Ooh, Shula Fowler. Hello. We got Axiom and the Shula Fowler, and then you got Alexis and JC Jane. Okay, so these might be a hint at new cards coming into the game next Rarity. That is seemingly confirmed for the 17th now. This is very interesting. We're not talking about this today, but okay, this is a good start. But we are here talking about the WCW cards, how to pull them off the draft board, where'd you find them, how'd you get them, all those kind of things we're going to answer in this video today. But what a start. The Shula Fowler has to be a piece of equipment, by the way. But it's nice that we actually have some little hints. Maybe one of these is going to be the next boom card. Who knows? I could definitely see it being Bronson, maybe, because of the specialness of that Shula Fowler, or JC Jane, because she was part of the last Rarity or this current Rarity. Or it could be Axiom, because Axiom's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But I want to know if you're fine. And if you're fine, then I need you to tell me, because if you're fine, it means you're breathing oxygen. And I need the oxygen check completed, because if you don't breathe oxygen, then ladies and gentlemen, it's a bit of a problem, because you know, I just want to make sure you guys are all right. Okay, so just make sure if you're doing the oxygen check, hit the thumbs up button. I just want to know you're okay. But also comments down below. Let me know if you managed to get a WCW card. Let me know which one it is. Or if you haven't, tell me the last card you picked or what your last tier pull was. Or share your frustration about how the WCW cards work. And whilst you're there, hit the subscribe button. It helps me out, helps you out, gets more content to your faces. If you heard of the bite of 87...
Was that the bite of 87?
Then you're going to want to hear about the streak of 83, because this is crazy. 50 wins of Boom. Are you serious? I thought we had got to the point of like just playing games for Boom. Dude, that Bischoff, that is sick. I love that card. That is amazing. And we got Harley Race as well, but it gives you a one of the following. It's one of each. Oh, it's one of each of the oh, okay. So I wonder how you get the pro then. And if you complete the quest, you get American Dream Dusty Rhodes, which is kind of okay. It's not the best card you could have got, but it's nice to have. I'm surprised that Dusty doesn't tag with his son. I would have thought that, you know, you'd have been up arrow, but yeah, whatever. So let's talk about the WCW cards real quick. What we know so far is that you can pull them off the draft board. We're getting some people saying it is a maximum of 4. Some people are saying it resets your counter. Some people are saying it doesn't reset your counter. All we know is you can pull it from the board, and there is a limit. We don't know what it is. It's not 2. That is for certain. You've got 14 days until the next Rarity. That very much is confirmed. And again, I said about the exciting thing coming up, that is going to be included in that video, so pay close attention. You also get a guaranteed Dusty Rhodes from the quest, a guaranteed Harley Race from the quest, and Eric Bischoff, a special support, and packs, obviously, because of course it's going to be in packs. On Thursday, just brought up to me, is that we are getting not only Codebreaker is back. Holy moly. I don't know when the last Codebreaker was. I'm going to have to get... I think it was like 11 months since the last one. That's a long time, especially considering Clash of Champions has gone bye-bye. Although some people after the last PCC might have wanted Clash of Champions to return. No information as to whether things have changed. They haven't said things are changing, unless, of course, the update which they put into place, as you may have seen, there is a SuperCard update, which probably by this point you see this video would have been implemented because there's a bit of maintenance going. So the way I see it with Codebreaker, you want to just wait and see what happens. If it's the same as it was before, there's a cracking guide that I made, not to, you know, pick myself up or anything, but the mode could change. But also on Thursday, we're getting a very special event, including Psycho Sid or Sid Vicious, and the one, the only, in what looks like to be a very special card, the Shockmaster. Now, if you don't remember or know the Shockmaster, this is a Shockmaster. There is a problem with the Shockmaster, I'll say this. The problem is that the person who introduced the Shockmaster, it works for AEW. They could have made this event perfect, but unfortunately, no one announced the Shockmaster's according to SuperCard anyway. We do actually have Sting in the game. The Shockmaster's going to be in the game. It's going to be amazing. Both of the cards apparently are going to be free off the draft board. How you get them? Well, that's probably going to be in the PLE card opening. We do when the new PLE cards come out on Thursday. But they are not the only ones. They are joined by Big Van Vader, Booker T. I'm going for a list to my right-hand side, or left-hand side, your right-hand side. Goldberg, Stevie Ray, Dusty Rhodes, Jacqueline, Medusa, Bull Nakano, and I mentioned about Harley Race and Eric Bischoff earlier on. The one people should be focusing on, especially if you want a complete campaign and you want campaign for the next Rarity to be a little bit easier, because it's always that charisma match. Eric Bischoff. Yes, the beautiful card. You want to get that pro'd. But not only that, we have the debut after 7 long, painful years of Meng. Now, in case you guys don't know who Meng is, also known as the IWC, WCW Bloodline WWF legend, Haku. And if you want a little bit of SuperCard lore, shall we say, the SuperCard lore is an image of Meng was supposed to come out as a Haku Hall of Fame card back when Hall of Fame cards were a thing, and I hope we one day get those back. Back in Goliath tier, yeah, we're talking back when Rarities were tiers. There was a Haku card with a Meng image on it, released, and within 5 minutes, the card was gone. Similar situation to Ginny in like season 7, I think, with a Royal Rumble fusion. I'm surprised we haven't seen it, but thanks to 2K25 having the legends, we finally get Haku in SuperCard, or Meng in SuperCard, after so many years. So let's do the free pack. First of all, it gives you a 1% chance. Woo! I would have thought they'd done better than that, but whatever. Let's go. 5 picks. 1% seems a little bit rare. Bunches of Punches, our favorite game show, where the only way to get good stuff is to spend money. Unless you want to pull your hair out in frustration of waiting. Now, last time we had Bunches of Punches, 4 hours per turn was fine. Now we're back up to 12 hours again, and that kind of sucks. We get 3 extra punches. I'll take it on 25 super coins. There it is. That is the card I'm looking for. It's Joe Gacy. Now I'm going to move on to the next board, and this is where things start to get a little bit interesting. Big Van Vader. I don't know how good he is compared to the other cards. Maybe he's worse. All I know is he'll be my first WCW card, and we've also got Harley Race for the manager. Now, I don't want to spend too many credits on this because we are getting towards the end of a Rarity, and I advise you guys do the same. Don't go crazy on Bunches of Punches. So many picks. Hey, we got Harley Race. So we do have our first WCW special card in Harley Race. Harley Race has been in the game, so I should be able to change images. Can't believe I'm still on this second level. Someone, please get me across the line. 4 cards left. There we go. Is this the card we want?
It's Vader time!
Big Van Vader. Let's go, baby. He's gonna have a bunch of images. I don't actually like a lot of these WCW images because they're quite old, and you can tell they've got the older feeling, but that's a good thing that Mr. Vader's got a lot of good. On to the next draft board we go. What are the rewards this time? We shall find out. We have Dusty, interesting, or Goldberg, but no Bischoff, which I find a bit annoying. That's a bit, yeah. So here we go. The chat has decided Dusty will be the first card we get. Majority of 74% have said it. 26% say Goldberg. Instead of saying Goldberg, I'm going to say that every time I say his name. Goldberg. So, are you ready? Top one. Oh, we've got a reset straight away. Well, that's all, folks. It's Gorg. We love Gorg. Goldberg. Let's go. So the chat was mostly wrong. Wow, crazy. So let's start again. Can we get enough one? Maybe we get Dusty this time. Maxine Dupree. 100 extra coins there. And a Rarity draft pick just for good measure. There we go. Back to back. Big Van Vader and Goldberg. Sorry, Goldberg. Ooh, a Rarity draft pick. Let's freaking go, baby. Brett. Brett, what is the timing of that? Seriously. And if you don't know the history behind that one, oh boy. Let's check him against Scott Hall. It's probably the best one to do. He is better than a base Scott Hall. How much better though? He beats Scott Hall in charisma and speed, but loses in toughness and power, but not by much. Goldberg procs. He gets the W in power. Goldberg does have a massive bonus because Goldberg has the Saturday night's main event bonus. You guys, I completely forgot about that. He is going to be a very fast boy. Let's go back and hopefully get the pro for Goldberg. So come on, Gorg. We need a second Gorg. Chat, we need some Gorg chants. Gorg, 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 Gorg. Gorg. Oh, we might get him. Is this it or is this Dusty? Hey, there we go. That's our third. The WCW card, American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. The American Dream, the polka dot dancing, wonderful human being. Responsible for a lot of the biggest. Oh, there we go. I'm giving lots of praise to Dusty and suddenly Gorg. Who's next? That's who's next. So let's check out the brand new cards and what their images look like. Gorg definitely looks like he's one of the better ones. If we compare him to Vader, Vader gets the W in power and toughness, gets smashed in speed and charisma. Ooh, Dusty beats Goldberg. Oh, only in 2 stats. Actually, he gets his ass handed to him. Unless he procs, he's basically done for. Let's check out the images on this beautiful boy. We got this one, classic WWE 2K17. The OG Goldberg. Oh, that's just piece de resistance. The pro of this, one of the rarest cards in the game. I've said it millions and millions of times, but it was. We got his throwback one, which I believe was when he was in WWE, the first run. This is also another early version of Goldberg. Is that late today? That looks pretty cool because he'd be at the top of the ramp waiting to do the spear, lining it up. I think right now the Royal Rumble's my fave. We've got this one as well. I dig. You've also got Saturday night's main event. Ooh, the slightly pixelated look I like. And the blue. This one is the one if you're looking for the rarer images. Anyone who's an old school player will be picking that image instantaneously. But personally, he's known for the spear jackhammer combo. So why not take advantage of the spear jackhammer combo with that image? Why not? But what does the pro look like? Let's find out. Ooh, I like the pyro time. We like in the pyro. And it's even better for Goldberg because he had the pyro was his thing. The WCW logo pops up from the bottom. The image is dark. Pyro at the top. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. It is done. But there's no blimp. I wonder if the pro animation for Goldberg is different because of the pyro. Just imagine if it is. We got this one as well. Oh, Jesus. Show us that arm. He's huge. That's a big boy. Oh, chunky. We love the armpit here. Let us know which cards you've been able to get in the comments. You ever pulled one or you've gone through bunches of punches. Let me know in the comments down below. But until next time, I want you, yes, you over there, to go to this video over here because this is telling you how to get the pipe bomb CM Punk. It's only available for a limited time, so make sure you go get it. And this is how over here. Or go to the most recent video just down here. I will see you in the next one.